Hey YouTube, this is my these are my new paper guns plus my brother's gun. I made a lot of them. These are probably gonna be my last ones. Made like 96 others. My new let's just start from the first one I made. I made a lot more than this. These are just my new ones. This is probably my strongest and the one that shoots farthest, my Desert Eagle. No slide, it's got no magazine. You can put your bullet and store it in there. It shoots really far. I also have my M4. Some people say it doesn't look like an M4. Some people say it's a Tommy gun. I don't know, but it's got the handle. So, next one. Small Colt 25. It's got the trigger guard, no trigger, but it's got a magazine, but it's not got anything in it. But and I have my M1 Grand. This is probably the smoothest shooter I've got. To load it, you pull this lever back, put the bullet in right there. You close it, and you fire, and it's got some good power. My newest, this is really doesn't shoot the farthest and isn't the strongest, but it shoots pretty far, pretty strong. But it's actually got the trigger right there, and the trigger actually does something. Yes, you still have to blow, but you have to hold the trigger down. If you don't hold the trigger down, then the piece that's in there of it will stay up. So that's realistic. You have to hold the trigger to fire. I don't know if you can see it, but no. See if I can get a good image. Inside the bottom is a little bit of the trigger. So if you don't push the trigger down, it can't push that piece down. So here's this. I'm only gonna fire my new one, but it's a Glock 17. A pair of paper darts. Now let me put one in her. Let me hold the trigger down, and I'll just shoot at that bread. It's right there. So the trigger actually works. And this is what happens if you don't hold down the trigger. Nothing happens. See? Well, most of the time it doesn't, but you know what I mean. Just didn't. Uh-oh. My slide just fell off. But so my brother will now show you his M1 Grand that he copied from my idea, but it's still not as good.
This is my M1 Grand. Right here. This place will open right here, if you can see it.
We'll be right back with the bullet first shooting test. This is so boring, and he's not really a good brother. I just have to do this to make him shut up. So, he is a good brother. I like him, but he just won't shut up.
Zoom in at the camera. I'll open it and show you how to load it. No, but I'll just. See, that's camera. See if I hit.
Okay, here's me shooting at the camera while he gets in on jam.
Third time or the second. I'll show you how to load it and shoot it at the camera.
Look. And now? Look what it does when you don't hold the trigger. Nothing. But when you do pull the trigger, you have to tell him what you're doing.
I'm gonna show you how 4-man shoots. I'm gonna shoot at that kid's door. You might can see the bullet. Here's how far it'll shoot. It didn't hit the door, but about. From right here, where I was standing right back there, and from here, there. It's not. You can see it.
It's my bullet. Yeah, this one.
Oh, mine's not forward.
I was put mine in safety. Mine was in safety.
Mine's not all the way down there.
See?
I'm the person who made this gun.